That's why the LeBron James Family Foundation is partnering with Indeed, because everyone's skills deserve a chance to be seen.
Welcome back to Unplugged. This episode is by Round Insurance. We had some crazy NBA news drop this morning, so I had to call my guy to help me break it down. Welcome to the show. My guy.
Hey, baby, how you doing? How you doing?
Mavericks. All right. The Mavericks finals a year and a half ago to the worst record in the Western Conference right now.
Yeah.
But let's keep it real. They're missing two of the best players in the game. And Kyrie and Anthony Davis. Obviously, Nico Harris was just fired. What are your thoughts on just this whole debacle that's kind of been what Dallas is the last?
I'm trying to figure out who personal feelings got it.
Okay.
Right?
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Ducks will kick this away to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's slow. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Grab behind the line. It's low. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a push. call on this important play coming up. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Eagles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Makes the grab. It's low. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Eagles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's low. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They're down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Can he make it to the marker? Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Chance? Oh,
Ahead.
you could beat
Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, that's a touchdown on the board here early in the game for him. And Chris, intentional or not, look how much time they took off the clock here in the opening quarter. So not only did they get a touchdown, they took the air out of the ball as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. the shotgun. Handoff inside. They'll tackle
You
him
get
right
that
at the
first.
31.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. And the Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's Georgia Southern in front right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. On the run here.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that one is straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Sure hands. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
he'll drop back here on third down.
Get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me.
On the move now.
God damn, this nigga's holding me.
Throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here.
Keep going.
It's a foot race. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap.
Oh, man. Fucking 90 something. Fucking dang stupid. That nigga go every fucking time.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Curry.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The PAT makes it 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
What?
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Eagles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage.
Why is my nigga moving over there like that? That's a pick.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off.
Yo, why is it clicking me on a nigga way up the field?
Line up on first and 10 now.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That means somebody in the fucking secondary.
The receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break.
That shit is dumb, too.
Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
So he has nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side.
Two niggas there. Fucking right.
Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Really good job here by the defense and coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And the Eagles bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. It'll be down near the 5-yard line.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Slow as fuck.
It's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back. Let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Receivers are bunched together. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quick throw over the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT gives him a 10-point lead, 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble.
Oh my God.
To the right. Got a man.
Good
Catch
play.
made. Big play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking in the end zone, and he will score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. It is hauled in, what a catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offense coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him.
Come on.
And it's incomplete.
Hold your block.
First down throw.
Hold your block. That's money.
One way to slow down a very gifted
That's money.
is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is
Damn,
doing a
that's
great
money.
job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the call is a quarterback sneak. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Okay, that's what we've been needing. Everybody be catching that shit.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the
That's
touchdown.
real. Wow.
Here he goes.
Get the fuck out of here. I mean, it's
Takes it all
stupid.
the way. They couldn't
Play.
stop him. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, they roll the dice here,
Okay,
call
niggas
that
ran
play,
over
and
there.
it works out. They get points on the
That's
board,
some
they cut
meatballs.
into the
That's
lead.
me.
Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail.
Here.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our
Line
halftime
bracket.
update.
Shitty. Let's go to the field.
And the Eagles will kick this away, start the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Receiver
How's he hawking me, dog?
Nice first down.
He's not even fucking speed.
Down, but very close to the first down marker. Ball handed off. And it's good for a first down with 36. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Okay, better not. He better not.
He's going to run it. Out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout.
He does not.
In space.
They're on the goal post.
Touchdown, Oregon. Strong game by this quarterback. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not.
Get on, strip. Use a strip. Let's go.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Caught near the goal line. And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
And that's a another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it go on the move.
Get back.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Crazy to me.
It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left
Good
side.
God.
He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Eagles are on the move here. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Let's just go quickly. Finds the man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second and goal for the offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here.
Go get it. Good pass, son.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia
Get
Southern.
underneath.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket.
Give it to me. Yes, sir.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. strategy here.
Something happened to all my fucking plays, man. This is crazy. Stop watching my game.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes.
Come on, man. That's bullshit. You keep going across the field. That's fucking right. This game is terrible.
Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being
I'll just sit down right in front of it.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
That's up the field.
The defense scoops it up. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a receiver deep middle.
What the sorriest fucking corners in the world.
For a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. This defense reeling after giving up that big play. Responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's incomplete.
There.
Excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
I'm so sorry.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure.
Ooh. Thought that was my dude.
The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to throw it deep. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the ball is hauled in. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Breaks into the clear. He finally tackled him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone.
That safety shitty.
Still
You know
no
what the hell.
answer for this offense. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Get out of here.
And it's caught in the end zone for a
Good catch.
2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
I'm nervous. Them niggas ain't got no hands. Told you.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed
Ain't got no
onside
hands,
kick.
bro. This game is
Hey,
crazy.
down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble.
Go get
Leads
it.
the ball deep
Right.
down that right side.
Fucking right.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Catch made on the right side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. Leaning on the run game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. They're going to run it here. Breaking tackles. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Pitch to the back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Direct snap. The back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this.
My team's sorry, bro. I don't get
offense
my
has a
point is so
long
terrible.
way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out.
Missed
A
it.
little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for a late, deep throw.
So we just run the clock out.
Intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
It's a
Breaks
hole
into
in
the
the team.
open. Finally marked out after a big game. Hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally